Students, now we will do chapter 8, exercise 8b. It's question number 3, which is subtract. First part is 5a from 8a. We have to subtract 5a from 8a. So we need to write 8a first. And you should know that both are like terms. 8a and 5a both are like terms. We have to subtract them. I need to write a first, 8a first, because we have to subtract 5a from 8a. So 8a minus 5a, that will be equals to 3a. How it's equals to 3a, I will explain you here in the rough work. 8a means that positive 8a. Okay, positive a sign, positive a 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Positive 8a means that positive a 8 times, and negative 5a means that it is negative sign how many times? 5 times. Now the positive sign will cancel the negative sign. One positive sign with one negative sign, and you will see that 3 positive signs are left over, so positive 3a is its answer. And you will notice that 5a is a term and 8a is also a term. These are not algebraic expressions. Now the second part of the question is 7a from 4a. We need to subtract 7x from 4x, so I need to write 4x first, and then I need to write 7x. That will be equals to negative 3x. How it is equals to negative 3x? I will explain you here in the rough work with my pencil by tiles method. Okay, 4x means that it is positive 4x, and negative 7x means that it is negative. Okay, positive 4x means that positive 4x 4 times, positive sign 4 times. This is positive 4, and negative 7x means that negative sign 7 times. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now cancel out one positive sign with one negative sign, and negative 3 signs are left over. It means that negative 3x is our answer. One thing more, you should notice that these two uh, are terms. 7x and 4x are the terms. They are not the algebraic expressions. We are subtracting a term from the other term. In the third question, negative 2x from x plus 1. Now x plus 1 is not a term, it is an algebraic expression. You should keep these small things in your mind. Now we will solve it. After keeping it in our mind, we will solve it like this. We have to subtract this term 2x from x plus 1. So I need to write x plus 1 first, and then I need to write negative 2x. Okay, one more thing you need to know, that this term 2x is negative, so we should write it in the parentheses. We are doing the subtraction question, so this is subtraction sign, because we will subtract negative 2x from x plus 1. Because this negative 2x is in negative term, it is a negative term, so I will write it in the parentheses. Okay, this thing you have to keep it in your mind. Is equals to, again I am repeating why I am putting this negative 2x in the parentheses, because it is in negative form. And why this negative sign? Because we are doing subtraction. We are subtracting negative 2x from x plus 1. Now we will write x plus 1. Now negative parenthesis negative means, this parenthesis means that multiplication. We have to multiply negative sign with negative sign. When we multiply a negative sign with a negative sign, it always gives us a positive sign, positive 2x. Next step is, now the next step will be write the like terms, collect the like terms. X is like term, x and positive 2x, these two are like terms. I am writing x with 2x because both are like terms. In the next step, I think I should do it with my pencil. Okay, it is equals to, okay, now x means it has a positive sign and it is its coefficient is 1. Positive 1x means that positive sign 1 times. Positive 2x means that positive sign 2 times. Now 1, 2, 3. 3x or positive 3x. 3x or simply positive 3x, both are correct. Plus 1 as it is because it's a whole number, right? We will add x into x because both are like terms. One is not like term, it's a whole number. So we will write positive 1 as it is. We will not add 1 in 3x because 3x and 1 are unlike terms. We never add unlike terms. 1 is a whole number. We are adding x and 2x because both are like terms. Now, next question. Again, few things you have to keep it in your mind before doing the question, that 2x plus 1 is a algebraic expression, and negative x means negative 1x, and we need to write this negative x first, then we will write 2x, and because it is algebraic expression we need to introduce the parenthesis also. Now I will do it practically. Negative x we will write here, negative x, and this negative sign shows that we have to do subtraction, and because this is an algebraic expression, 2x plus 1 is an algebraic expression, that's why we are putting it in parentheses. This I was telling you that you have to keep few things in your mind, that this is an algebraic expression, you need to put it in the parentheses. Okay, now negative x. One more thing is 2x has which sign? It has a positive sign. Okay, and we will remove the parenthesis now. Now this negative sign multiply by positive sign. Where is positive sign? The positive sign is with 2x. 2x has a positive sign. When negative sign is multiplied by a positive sign, it gives us a negative sign. We will get negative 2x. Now we will we will multiply this negative sign with this positive sign. When we multiply negative sign with positive sign, it always gives us a negative sign. So negative 1. I will explain you with my pencil, but first I want need to complete the question. Equals. Okay, now you can see these two are like terms. Negative x means that negative 1x, and negative 2x means that 2 times negative, it will becomes negative 3x, and plus 1, it is negative 1. So negative 1 is a whole number, it's not a like term, so negative 1 as it is. Now I will use my pencil to explain you. Look, this negative 2x has a positive sign. See, this 2x is a positive sign. This negative will be multiplied by positive and it will give us this negative sign. Now again this negative will be multiplied by this positive sign and it will gives us this negative sign. I think now it's clear to you. Okay, now negative x means that negative 1x, negative sign 1 times. Negative 2x means that negative sign 2 times. Now total they are 3 signs, negative 3 signs. And negative 1 we will write as it is. It's not a like term. Negative 3x and negative 1 are unlike terms. So it's our answer. Okay, let's do the part 5, fifth question, and you can see few things in your mind that this is algebraic expression, both are algebraic expression. First of all, I need to write 7a plus 8b, and then I need to write 2a plus 3b. This is the first thing you should keep it in your mind. Second thing is that this 2 has positive sign. I am telling you the second point now. You should keep it in your mind before doing a question that this 2 has positive sign. Now both are algebraic expressions, so I need to um, write the second algebraic expression in parentheses. Okay, I need to subtract 2a plus 3b from 7a plus 8b. So I need to write 7a plus 8b first. These are few points that you should keep it in your mind while doing subtraction. The question of subtraction has a lot of demands. It has 3 or 4 points that I told you. You should keep them in your mind. That 7a plus 8b you need to write first, then before writing the second algebraic expression you have to put the parenthesis, and 2a means that positive 2a plus positive 3b. These three things, points you should keep it in your mind. Parenthesis close. Now the next step is uh, next step will be we will off the bracket, we will remove the bracket. And it has some rules. Before removing the bracket you have to follow some rules and I will tell you. Okay, 7a plus 8b 8b. Now what's the rule? You have to multiply this negative this positive with this positive sign. It will gives us a negative sign again, and when it will gives us negative sign and you will write 2a. Now again negative sign will be multiplied by positive sign and it will give us a negative sign and it will becomes 3b, negative 3b. The next step is we will collect the like terms. Means we will write the like terms. Now 7a and 2a are like terms. 7a and 2a. It's not 2a, it is negative 2a. Negative sign is with 2a. So we will not write only 2a, negative 2a. And positive 8b, 8b and negative 3b. 3b is not only 3b, it is negative 3b. In algebra, the signs are very important. Now I will do the next step with my pencil. Okay. Now 7a means that it is positive 7a. Using the tiles method, we will put the positive sign 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7a. I have done it here. A positive a 7 times. Negative 2a means that negative a 2 times. We will cancel positive sign with negative sign. And how many signs are left over? 5 signs are, and positive 5 signs are left over. That's why our answer is 5A. When I write 5A, it means that it is positive 5A. Okay. Now, positive 8B means that 8 times positive signs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I have done positive 8B. Now negative 3B. Negative signs 3 times. Now we'll cancel the positive with the negative. And how many signs are left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Positive 5 signs are left over. So positive 5B. These operators, these signs are very important. If the sign is right, your solution is right. Now the sixth question is, again few things in our mind. Both are algebraic expressions, so we need to introduce parentheses. Okay, first we will write this 4a plus 2b and 4a plus 2b negative 3c. And one third thing we have to keep it in mind, that this is 4a means positive 4a and 3a means positive 3a. These were the 3 points you have to keep it in your mind before doing a question of subtraction. You should be very careful, very vigilant while doing subtraction question. Okay, first I need to write 4a plus 2b negative 3c. This is our negative sign. This is negative 3c. I need to write first this second algebraic expression, that is 4a plus 2b minus 3c. Then I need to put a negative sign, and before writing the next algebraic expression, I have to introduce the parenthesis. Its solution. So I need to use my blue pen. In all the questions, by mistake, I have using my black pen. I need to use blue pen with for my solutions. Okay, students, please you should write the solutions with blue pen. By mistake, I have used black pen. Okay. Before writing this algebraic expression, I need to use parentheses. 3a negative b and a positive c. And what you should keep it in your mind, that this 3a means positive 3a. Okay, now parenthesis closed. And in the next step, in next step is we have to off the brackets. We will remove the brackets, and before removing the brackets we will multiply the signs. 4a plus 2b negative 3c. Now there is time to multiply the signs. Negative sign multiplied by positive sign gives us a negative sign, negative 3a. Now again, negative sign multiplied by a negative sign always give us a positive sign, positive b. And again, this negative sign multiplied by positive sign will give us a negative sign. Okay, in the next step is we will collect the like terms. Like terms means that 4a and negative 3a are the like terms. Can you see this 3a? And 3a is not only 3a, it is negative 3a. These two are like terms. Then positive 2b and this positive b. These two are like terms, and you should need to know that this is not only b, it is positive 1b, right? Now the third is 3c. It's not only 3c, it's negative 3c. Okay, and negative 3c, and its like term is c. It's not only c, it is negative 1c, right? Okay, now I will use my pencil for, okay, now 4a means positive 4a, right? Now positive 4a means that positive sign 4 times 2, 3, 4. Okay, positive 4a means a sign a positive a 4 times, and negative 3a means that negative a 3 times. Cancel positive with negative and you will get what is left over, positive 1a. We are dealing with term whose variable is a, that's why it is positive 1a. Now the next is positive 2b and positive 1b. Positive 2b means that here I am doing positive 2 times, and positive 1b is positive sign 1 times. It will give us positive 3b. We are dealing with the variable b, so positive 3b. Now we will do this negative 3c and negative 1c. This you should keep it in your mind that it is not 3c, it is negative 3c. So negative sign 3 times and negative sign 1 times. Total it is negative 4c. Now the last question is 2x minus 2y minus 3z from, subtract this from 2x plus y plus 3z. 4 things you should keep it in your mind. That first thing you should keep it in your mind that this 2x is not only 2x, it is a positive 2x, right? Second thing is that you need to write the second algebraic expression first, because you have to subtract x minus 2y plus minus 3z from 2x plus y plus 3z. You need to write this second algebraic expression first, and then you will write the first algebraic expression. And third point is you should introduce the parenthesis. Okay, now let's do it. Before starting our question, keeping these important points in our mind, we will start our question. As I told you, I need to write this. uh, First I need to write 2x. 1 minute, I should tell you that this x means positive 1x. Okay, positive 1x. That was an important point, that's why I'm telling you. I will write 2x plus y plus 3z. First I will write this algebraic expression, then because I'm doing subtraction question, this sign is for the question of subtraction. Now I need to use parentheses as I told you earlier. Now I write plus 1x and negative 2y and negative 3z, parenthesis closed. What I have done, negative sign and introduction of parentheses. Now the next step is we will remove the parentheses, and before removing the parentheses we will multiply the signs. 2x plus y plus 3z. Now multiply the signs. Negative sign multiplied by positive sign will give us a negative sign, negative 1x. Now again, negative sign multiplied by negative sign always gives us a positive sign, positive 2y. Now we will multiply the negative sign with the sign of the third term. Third term is 3z. Negative sign multiplied by negative sign will always gives us a positive sign. Here positive sign gives us a positive sign, positive 3z. And we have removed the brackets. In the next step, I will collect the like terms. There are three terms in this question: 2x, x term, y terms, and z terms. I will collect the like terms: 2x and 1x. It's not only 1x, it is negative 1x. Then this is plus y. It is not plus y, it is plus 1y, right? And plus 2y. These two were like terms. Then the third term is positive 3z and positive 3z, and this the other one positive 3z. I have collected the like terms. Now what I have to do is, I think I should use my pencil now. This is negative. Okay, now it's okay. I will use my pencil to make things more clear, and it's very difficult to write with pencil. Okay, 2x means that it is positive 2x. Positive 2x means that positive x 2 times. Negative 1x means that negative x 1 time cancel out and positive 1x is left over. So positive 1x is our answer of this term, like terms. Now let's solve this 1y and 2y. 1y is positive 1y. Positive 1y means that positive y 1 times. Positive 2y means that positive y 2 times. It is total 3 times. Positive 3y. Now let's solve the third term, and third term is 3z and 3z. Positive 3z, sorry. Positive 3z means that positive z 3 times and positive 3z again means that positive sign 3 times. It will total, it will positive 6z. I want to tell you here that negative multiplied by positive gives us a negative. Okay, again this negative multiplied by this negative gives us this positive sign. Again this negative multiplied by this negative gives us a positive sign. Okay, this negative sign outside the parenthesis means that it is multiplying by all the signs. This negative sign is multiplying by all the signs which are present inside the parenthesis.